Alright, so welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video here today. We do have some stuff to talk about, so if you don't already know, you might be saving some gems for some upcoming events. One of them being the next one, which is the Street Fighter's first collab, actually, the Gourmagala Ken. So, with Ken, he's going to be a pretty good character, though I don't know how the system's going to work. Now, I have no idea. We're going to find out later on. But it's almost near the events here, basically in like 40, 30, 26 hours, okay? So with it, that is one of the first banners, but there is stuff to come after that. And we already know because there are other versions of the game that exist that give us an idea. Today I wanted to talk about some of the characters you may want to save some gems for. And when I say may, I really wanted to save some gems for them because they are really cool characters. With that being said, let's hop into this. I'll show this to you. I made a video on this similar earlier on, but I wanted to revamp it, do a little bit better on it, so let's hop there. And also, like and subscribe. It really helps out a ton, so please do it. Thank you. First thing, Gourmagala Ken is going to come out. You know this. He looks pretty cool. His kit is also pretty nice. He is a very good damage dealer, and he kind of shines in, I think, what is it, AoE damage or single target damage? I think it's AoE, right? And overall, he is a good character. You can have some fun. He is a collab character, limited character, might not return, will not return, whichever way that goes down. But with him, you can look forward to a great character. That's what it is. That's as easy as it states. It's a great character. So have fun when this does release. This is something to look forward to. Again, if you want to spend your gems on it, have fun with that. But I don't know how the system works with the teardrops or whatever, or what you actually like have to do to get this character. That is all still a blur to me. I don't know. So when it comes out, I'll alert you there. Or if you don't, let me know. I don't get the system. Is it like you spend gems for it, or you do the event and get it for free, or you get the dupes? I don't know. I don't get it. I think it's you spend gems, and then is it like non-pay to win? It still is a blur to me. So we'll find out later on, right? But yes, not only that, there is another collab that will hit this game, and it will be Dante. Listen, if you don't know who the freak Dante is, I don't know where you've been, but yes, absolutely, this will be my favorite collab to look forward to. Again, Dante, Devil May Cry. Come on, you have to know this if you're a Capcom fan. If you're a Street Fighter fan, you most likely know this because Capcom exists and it's massive. So you know that Dante's a character, and Dante is an absolute Chad champ, whatever you want to say. I heard he is also really good on the CN version. He also has a card that comes with him. He has a lot of stuff that comes with him, right? And this might take a very long time till it actually drops. Keep that in mind. This may take a very long time, right? So keep it in the back of your head. This is a character to look forward to. I believe this is the second collaboration this game has ever gotten. I believe there's no more at this time that we know of. But listen, if they keep it up and they actually do stuff global, like first or whatever, you could see some really cool collaborations. Capcom is a massive kind of IP holder, if you will, and they have characters out you know what I mean? Like they have so much stuff. So definitely you could see a lot of cool things with how they handle stuff there. But if Dante were to drop, bro, I'm wailing. I'm going all in. Listen, this is the one character that I really want to see in the game. So he is in the game in the other versions, right? So this is the one character that I will put all my gems into. It doesn't matter what happens. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Dante is the best, but with that, you also have another character, and this is the one that everyone's hyping up, and everyone is talking about this one character. It is Akuma, okay? Absolutely a Chad unit, absolutely a broken unit. If you know Bison, this is Bison's brother, basically, right? In the amount of damage and just raw talent, ability, whatever you want to say. It is nuts how broken this character is. And again, we don't know if anything changes between versions. We don't know if there's going to be like, oh, this character's nerfed or whatever, or this character's buffed or whatever. We don't know that at this time, but this character's kit, which I'll try to translate for you, he is him. Like, he is nuts. His kit is really cool. So this is a character that you can look forward to. I do have a video, so I'll try to zoom it in and like properly do this when I edit. But this is Akuma while I try to get translations for you. He is a character, and I don't know how characters also work if they're added to the draw pool afterwards. But on his skills, he is a very first off good-looking character for the reason his animations are pretty nice. But he is strong, okay, and he will put up some damage for you that you do not have to worry about. So if you, again, want a very strong character and a very kind of clear, easily character, that is what Akuma is, and that's what you got here. So realize it now that, you know, this is a character to definitely save for. And it's one that mostly people are hyping up. Like, you see majority of people hyping up this character heavily because, yeah, he is very strong. He is very good. I'll replay it one more time here so that you can at least see everything. But still, though, with it, most likely, if you are playing this game right now, there are, like, if you're a collab fan, you go and have fun with the collab. There is a bunch of other characters that drop, which will be another Poison, another Cammy, Duel unit, another Dualism unit, whatever, I don't know how to say his name. But there are a bunch of different units that will have different versions that will be dropping later on. And then there's another Ryu, I think Evil Ryu. Right now we have Mad Ryu, this Evil Ryu. There are so many different characters that will hit the game at some point. So those are characters, if you care for them, you save for them, right? But some of the cool ones definitely have to include, again, Ken. You have Akuma over here. You do have Dante. I will show you one more, which I personally really want to see. And the kit, though, isn't like 10 out of 10. Now, keep in mind, this is a translation, so it's gonna suck absolutely nuts when it comes to reading this properly. But we'll start off with accumulate the energy and use the Rising Dragon Fist to hit the nearest target 3 times, causing it to suffer damage equal to 695%. In the process of releasing this skill, it will add super body status to itself. When the character, so Akuma, kills an enemy target, he will gain a layer of, it says, Pokemon. I'm not lying, the translation is Pokemon, but I'm guessing protection, and gain 200 critical energy points. Next up, a certain attack, fist wrapped in flames, strikes the nearest target, causing it to suffer 400% attack fire damage, and has 100% basic popularity, getting probability of inflicting a layer of burning state on the target after releasing the skill. Something else, so another buff will be obtained. After releasing the skill, the crit rate will permanently be increased by 10% in this battle and will take effect once per battle. After releasing the skill, the suppression ability will be permanently increased in the battle by 10% and will take effect, and again take effect once a battle. He is pretty strong, yeah, he is. And then he buffs himself, has a 50% probability of inflicting a layer of burning state on the enemy. Yeah, he's a very strong character. So, a very, very strong fire character. Keep that in mind, this is something to look out for. He is going to be most people's like must summon on the list here, if you will. But along this, there is also, again, Mummy Dollism that will be coming out at some point, Dollism, whatever. And then there's this, the Kami Duel unit, which this is something that I really want to see. Like, the gameplay of this is really cool, which I hopefully can, I'll show it to you later on in a different video. But this is a character that I'm definitely saving for. First off, the look of it and everything. And they really do play kind of well. Though I think that they're not too strong on tier list. I saw they're pretty kind of ranked low, but this is a set of characters and they are pretty nice. They are really nice and kind of well made. So this will be something that I personally really want to see in the game, and this is what I'm going to be summoning for also. So along with that, my characters that out of the list that I had, I probably will skip Poison. I'm not that much of a fan. The police one looks cool, but whatever. Most likely Dante is definitely going to be it. Akuma's definitely going to be it. This, and then I might go for Gourmagala Ken if I can't get him for free. Again, I don't know how the collab system works or how this entire thing is going to work out. But you obtain the character after a certain number of these fragments you obtain and put in. But again, I don't know if you spend gems to get them or if you only can purchase money to get them or how this event is actually structured. So again, if you know, let me know down below. I'm actually kind of curious. But I have an idea. It's just I don't have the full idea. You know what I mean? So with it, these are some characters you can kind of keep on the lookout for. Again, Ken being the first character we're getting. Shortly after, or rather a while after, Dante will show up. Again, we don't know when he's going to come out, but he is there. Akuma at some point. I don't know when this is going to drop. I don't know when this is going to drop. We also have her. I don't know when she's going to drop, but these are other characters to keep an eye out for. But again, let me know what you are saving for, what your entire thing is, what you mainly want to see in the game, or rather what you want to see earlier in the game when it comes to global. Again, these characters were really in a different order when it came out for the other version. So remember, Dante was a far time away. But they've already started your first collaboration here super early, so there's a chance you see another collaboration pretty kind of soon, which is the Dante one, which is again Devil May Cry. Could see that in the next like 3-4 months, whatever. But again, Akuma you could see in the next 2 months. And then again, in the order you'd go off of it, if you were to go off the other version, it's like you get Dudley and all those other characters, Poison and some of those earlier on, then you get these ones later. So don't really know. Evil Ryu, I don't know when that drops. There's so many other characters to look out for. But with it, just want to talk about those 2 things and let you know, like, hey, these are characters to save for. If you care for it, hey, have some fun. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. Peace out and enjoy. That's been it for me, and yeah.